Hey, Doug, I'm still here for Doc Sports. We're back with some more free picks for you. We got two more coming to you in college basketball today. Plus, I also have a betting tip for you today. So we're going to get to that in just a minute. College basketball, I got a MAC play. It's my top play of the day in the MAC, and it's only $30. It's 66, or I've gone 6-3 in recent days in college basketball, 66.6%. So you can check that out. Just $30 for my MAC play of the day on Tuesday. In the NBA, I got a 6-unit play today and a 3-unit play in the NBA. 6-unit play is a live dog who I think is going to win the game outright. You can get both plays for just $30 also at Doc Sports. So take care of that. Plus, I plan to go 2-0 with two top dogs in the NHL. I'm on a nice 20-10 run on Underdogs, looking to cash at least one, if not two, and have a winning day in the NHL today. Okay, so we've got lots of opportunities. And by the way, you can, if you've never been to Docs before, you can go there, and if you go to my page, the Doug Upstone page, you can sign up to get $60 of free money. That's right. So you can get, you go there to my page, upper left-hand corner is a red box, says $6 of free money. Sign up today, and you can use that $60 today. If you're basketball, you can get all my NBA and college plays, or whatever variety you like. If you just want to do one today, one another day, hey, whatever works best for you. That's all I'm concerned about. And getting you on a winning streak. Okay, that's the whole point of this. All right, I mentioned, before I get to the free picks, I mentioned about a tip on betting. Everybody goes through this, including yours truly, when you're not going well. Okay, I always make the analogy of golf. Okay, and for those that play it, or for those that know about it, okay, sometimes you stand over the ball, you could be 3 feet away to make a putt, and you have no idea how you're going to get the ball in the hole. Other days, okay, you can have a 20-footer, okay, and you can see the line, and it's going to go in. It's just part of the deal, okay? You're a human being. Day after day, when you do this, you're going to be more focused some days, or for periods of time, than others. A lot of us have a lot of different things going on in our lives. Sometimes it's not always going to go your way. So my advice, when things are not going your way, okay, and we'll talk about basketball in particular here, what I would recommend to do is to back off on your play some, okay? If, for example, on a typical Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay, and in any of those sports, let's just say you make 5 or 6 plays a day, okay? Instead, what I would recommend is backing it off, okay? Go to 3 or 4, okay? Make sure, get your best 3 or 4 picks. Don't take some maybes, okay? Some ones you think can win. Take the ones that you are assured that are going to win. That is exactly what I try and do, okay? Exactly. If I don't think it's, like, in my mind, a sure winner, or another way to look at it, if I think if it loses, would I be disappointed? It's a good question to ask yourself, okay? If I think it loses, would I be disappointed? So go with the ones that you are most sure of, and as another potential idea is that reduce what you normally wager, okay, until you get it turned around. So, for example, when you're going well, it's not a bad idea to bump your wagers up a little bit. But when you're not going well, do the other. Go reverse, okay? Back them off a little bit. Everybody's a little bit different. For example, if somebody bets $100 a game, back it off to 75, maybe even 60. Okay, yes, you're still going to have to try and make that up as you go along, but it's always better to try and get your confidence back as opposed to chasing losses. Chasing losses is the absolute worst thing you can do because you're not thinking clearly. Okay, it's a simple fact of human nature. When you're not going well, you're just not thinking the same. Don't do that. Okay, simple advice. Go after it. Take your time. There's betting 360 days a year, depending on however much you want. There's plenty of times to play catch up, okay? Don't try to play catch up in one day. So there you have it. When you're not going well, back off, reduce your wagers. Okay, there you have it. All right, let's get to the free picks. Air Force is going to be at Boise State on Tuesday night. The Air Force has a solid offensive club. They average 74.2 points per game. So why in the world have they lost 6 in a row and failed to cover even one? I'll tell you why. Their defense is burying them. In those 6 losses, they have given up over 82 points per game. You're not going to win a lot of games, okay, unless you have a fantastic offense giving up 82 points per game. Now, Boise State comes into this one. They're averaging 84 points per game in their 12 home games. So this team can score. They shoot the ball extremely well. And at Boise State, they always seem to play well, okay? And this team is absolutely no different. So what we're going to do in this one, the over and under, or they should say the total is 150.5. So we're looking to play over the 150.5 on a road team that averages 74 to 78 points per game against a defensive team, Boise State in this case, that allows 67 to 74 points per game. If our road team, Air Force in this case, has lost their last 2 games by 15 or more points. In this situation, teams like the Flyboys are 45 and 16 over. Let's go over the 150.5 on this one. Then, in the other free pick I have for you, it involves the state of Mississippi. They don't call the basketball game the Egg Bowl, but it's a big rivalry in the state, Mississippi State. And what we're looking to do is we're looking to play on home teams, like Ole Miss, when the line is -3 to +3. After beating the spread by 18 or more points in their previous game, and they're a marginal winning team, marginal referring to 51 to 60%, against a team with a winning record. Teams like Ole Miss, the Rebels, in this spot are 50 and 20 against the spread. Let's take Ole Miss against Mississippi State tonight for our other free pick. So there you have it. 2 free picks, a betting tip, okay, and some opportunities tonight at Doc Sports with my selections. Pretty full day, right? I would think so. So I'll be back tomorrow. So this is Doug Upstone for Doc Sports. Until then, I'm out.